Hey everybody, Scabber Gaming here and welcome back to the Isle. Today I'm going to give the Stachosaurus a go. Now the Stachosaurus, if I'm saying that correctly, is the first tier herbivore, so it's now being placed in front of the Dryosaur. I have no idea what it is, I haven't looked at it at all, but it's a 0 point dinosaur. Now they've taken sandbox mode out for a little while, so I can't just jump in as a Diabloceratops or a Pachycephalosaur or anything like a T-Rex. So we're going to jump in as this little guy and see what happens. And I'm going to press N for night vision. Oh, look at him! Oh, he's actually really cool. I wasn't sure what to expect because I didn't know what he was, but he's like a little birdie dinosaur of the time. I think he's like almost compy sized. He's a tiny little fella, which is really cool. And I'm actually glad that they've put in the night vision because it makes a massive difference. Otherwise, look. What are you supposed to do with that? That's so great. Night vision. I'm glad someone pointed that out to me. Let's get our trot on. Now, what can we eat? They're supposed to have changed what you can eat in the game, so now you can have like there's little bushes around. I just need to find a few bushes. Now let's have a look at his noises. Ah, he's like a chirper. Ah, look at his beady little eyes in the night. That's amazing. Okay, so he's pretty good. I like him. I like his furry, bushy little tail. It's very nice. Oh, there's water down here. As long as I haven't attracted any unwanted attention, I should be able to get down there. Now, in the last one I was saying that I wasn't sure how progression works. People did point it out, but I played around a little bit. And you get a point per minute. So every time you look at another dinosaur, it's like, if it's 240 points to go to like a Tyrannosaurus or something like that, then that's 4 hours of gameplay. I'll get there. So, yeah. That's not too bad, because if you can survive 4 hours, then yeah, you deserve to go up to something a bit bigger. That kind of works out for me. I think it's only about 20 or 30 points to get up to the next dinosaur in the herbivore stage, so I should be able to reach that today. This little guy's kind of cool. It does make you feel quite vulnerable, because he's very small. And I'd like to see some bushes that are edible. I haven't seen anything so far that looks like an edible bush. I don't want to have to eat a massive tree, because I had a bit of an issue with that last time. Eating a massive tree isn't overly realistic. I'm not seeing any bushes. The water's all good, but without any food, I'm going to starve and die. Nom 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 nom. There's still no swimming. They need to get the swimming back in there, because that was kind of cool. Be able to swim across watery areas. It'd be cool if they put that back in pretty soon. I need to find some food though. I have no idea. Do I have an attack? I wonder if I have an attack. I don't. So I have no attack. That's not so good. I want to be able to defend myself from like tinier dinosaurs. That looks like a bush up there maybe. I need to eat something. This is probably being cleared out by all the other people spawning here. I need to sort out the camera clipping as well. Oh my god, look at that. That's insane. So many stars. It's obscene. Bush? Yeah, that looks like something I should be able to eat up here. Of course, I have no idea if I'm going the right direction to get to somewhere awesome. Bush, 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 bush. Give me some bush. I need to eat. Right, this looks edible. I'm hopeful. Yes! I'm just bobbing. I'm not actually doing anything. Can I edible you? Oh, I got a lot of food from that though. That one edibleness. There's lots of bushes here. Yay! We found a food source and it's close to a water source. Wait, I ate that and my food went down. How's that work? It's going back up again. When I eat, I get hungry. Why not? Why the hell not, eh? Just keep on eating, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Om nom? I don't understand. Oh, okay, it's beginning to become slightly more obvious now. There we go. Yay, full food! Now, if I can get to... It looks like there's some trees over that direction. At the base of the mountain. Let's get to the top of the mountain so we can see what's going on. Because I'd like to get to some other dinosaurs. I don't want to wander around alone. I'm too small. But I think if I press escape, I should be able to see my progression after 40 seconds. Progression! Let's have a look. So I have 0 points. Okay. So I only need 2 points to get to Dryosaur. But I don't have any? Why don't I have any points? Perhaps you gain points differently on different animals. This is a blue one. I don't know what that does either. Maybe that gave me more progression points. If I press insert, does it tell you on here? Progression points 1! Ah, okay, so maybe it's about the plants that you eat now. It was definitely about time last time. But now it's about what you eat. So if I get this... So I've eaten 2 blue plants now. And there's the sea. That's where all the dinosaurs are going to be down there. So if I go into... If I go into rest mode... And then wait on progression again. I should have 2 points now. I have 2 progression points, so I should be able to go up to a Dryosaur. Shall we try? Yeah, I want to see how it works. And then from there... I think it's 25 points for the next one though. So that's 25 blue bushes. That would keep you moving around though. I'm a big fan of that. That makes sense to me. Although 2 blue bushes is pretty easy to come across. I don't think anyone's going to be Stegosaurus for very long. Right, let's have a look. Progression. Right, so I have 2 points now. So I can go to Dryosaur and unlock. What's Gallimimus? 25. Jesus Christ. That's a bit excessive, isn't it? We are Dryosaur! Okay, so we progressed. That's how that works. Right, I'm going to trot mode. It doesn't make you stay as Stegosaurus for very long though. I think it should be like 5 points. Even then you could find like 5 blue bushes pretty quickly, so it's not a massive amount, but we need to find some food. Right, so where was I? I think I was up there. On the hills somewhere. I don't think I can drink from this yet. Let's have a look. No, you can't drink from the sea, but is there anyone under here? No, there's no one under here, so that's good. Right, let's go and find some food! Exciting! The game looks so much better with night vision. I'm really happy that they put that in. It's just made it infinitely more accessible. I'm beginning to enjoy the game again. So, let's hope they put sandbox mode back in, because I really enjoyed that. I like being able to choose a dinosaur and take my role in the vast jungles and forests, and hills and downs. Now, all I need to do is find some bushes, because otherwise my hunger is going to kill me pretty quickly. Right, so we went from Stegosaurus all the way to Dryosaur in like a few minutes. And with this badass... Can I not eat that? Let's see, what are we looking at progression point wise? Nothing. Okay. It's fine. I'm pretty sure the blue ones give you progression, because I ate a couple and I had 2 points afterwards. But you can't really tell in the dark what colour they are, so I'm just eating. And then when you press insert, nothing yet. So yeah, if I could see, because even with night vision it's really hard to see what colour the bushes are. I've got to find some blue bushes. I would need 25 to get Gallimimus, but Gallimimus is totally worth it. There's some big dinos around. What's going on here? Oh, I think the sun's coming up. Oh, but it's still too dark to see. So I'll have to keep looking at the floor while it's super sunny, because otherwise I won't be able to see anything. It'd be nice when the sun comes up though. We don't get to see that very often, because it's been night time for like forever in the game. But they fixed the day-night cycle now, so it should be really good. The broken legs are harder to come by. The game is coming along. It's finally got to a point now where progression is, where it seems to be worthwhile. And the day-night cycle's fixed. Breaking of legs is much better. It's harder to do. And then fixes much quickly. Much more quickly even. Much quicker. Much quicker! There we are. Ooh, it's nice. Bit of sunrise. Let's go over here. I want some blue flowers. Blue bushes, where are you? There's got to be some around here somewhere. Progression points can't be that hard to come by. Otherwise this would suck. Look at the sun rolling across the hill as it comes over. This is a good looking game. I like it. It makes such a big difference. Right. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Adds a maze. Love it. Now, hopefully that's going to show us some blue flowers. I can't see a single one in this massive field of red flowers, which is just food, I believe, for smaller animals. The bigger trees are for the bigger animals. I heard they also took Puertosaurus out, and then they had to put it back in again. Ooh, trike. Hey, trikey. I'm looking for progression flowers, so don't eat them all. Right, he's gone that way. Man, this game looks so good during the day. It's such a shame that we were kind of locked into night mode for so long, but it's good. It's a big difference. Now, I'm well fed, and I'm not in dire need of water or anything. So I think we can do a little bit of exploring while we look for some blue flowers. It's like totally different types of bush now, though. Go on, trikey. We'll see you later. Oh, I see some blue flowers. And he's off to get them. No! No, we want to progress. There's so many blue over there. I'm a little faster than you. I'm going straight in for the blue. That should give us points. Right, so we need 25 to get Gallimimus, so I wonder how many we can get. I can't eat it. I can't get closer. No, we need blue flowers. He's trying to take them all. It's not happening, buddy. How many progression points are we up to? We got 8. Yes, it's the blue flowers to do it. But we got to take them from Mr. Trike. I'm sorry, Mr. Trike. But at the end of the day, we all want to progress here, and you've got Trike already. You're already powerful. I'm on Dryosaur. Yeah, go on, get out of it. If he kills me, though, I'll be very upset. I do believe that when you die, you get knocked down to the next lowest dinosaur, which would be an absolute arse. I gotta admit. But then I suppose if you've got enough progression points left when you die, you can just buy whatever dinosaur you need, which is totally cool, I assume. But you'd have to buy the one lower and then the one up, because one of the requirements for progression is that you already own the dinosaur below. You can't go straight for a bigger dinosaur. You've got to buy them in order. I'm not seeing any more blue though. There's so many blues. Oh. Yeah, I heard you. There's someone else out there. I don't want to miss any blue. It would make a massive difference to my progression if I can get all of these before respawning. So I guess now there's a bit of a dynamic in the game about I don't know if you can go all the way over there, but it is flipping huge if you can. But yeah, there's more of a dynamic now, because you kind of have to weigh up like your food and water while looking for these progression points, and that's kind of what the game really needed as well, which is great. It has a purpose. So I've gone from a skeptic to a bit of a believer now. Actually, I think the graphics, the optimization, the map, the progression system, the dinosaurs, they're all really where they should be at this point, and it's come on leaps and bounds in the last month. Just in the last week, actually, I feel like it's come on leaps and bounds, and I'm enjoying it again, which is great. That's what we wanted. That's what we should be seeing. Now, if I can... I got so many of these progression points. It's great. Boom. Right, what else we got? We're in progression. Sitako. Right, so we got that one. We got that one. So I can unlock Galley, but let's have a look at carnivores. Oh, you can't click on carnivores. Oh, so it does. It stops you from attacking. Oh, you can jump straight to Myosaur, or Diabloceratops, or Pachycephalosaur. Oh, that's good. That's much better. If you really wanted to, you could choose any in that line. That's much better. I really appreciate that, actually. So we could go straight for Myosaur or Diabloceratops, Pachycephalosaurs. I still favour Gallimimus in that. Not for combat, but certainly for getting around the map. Stegosaurus requires Diabloceratops. Ankylosaurus requires Pachycephalosaur. So does Ferrozina. And Triceratops for Diablo as well. Shantunga and Puertosaurus requires everything. Shantungosaur, Trike, Stego, Ferrozino and Ankylosaurus all required for Puertosaurus, and you need 240 points. Which actually doesn't seem like it's that difficult to achieve now. It's just that you've got to build your way up. So I'm going to go for Gallimimus, but it does lock you into that tier. So you'd need to go with Diabloceratops or Pachycephalosaur if you really wanted to sort of move on from this tier. Which is kind of cool, I suppose. But let's go for Galley anyway. Let's unlock Galley. Yeah, Galley! I love Galley. It's weird that you can't choose a skin. Maybe it's randomised. Oh, Galley, you are so glorious to me. The plants, like all the edibles, are away from the water sources. And I think that's probably to stop people camping water. And I think that's good. They've made a good decision with that. Assuming that's what they want to do. But they all seem to be on the hilltops at the moment. It'd be nice if they were a bit more spread out. I'm sure they'll fix that later as well. This is like the first iteration of them introducing food for herbivores. Like proper food. But I like it. There we go, we'll get to the top where all these bushes are. Helix blue. Yeah, got some more blues. I can't eat anything. I can't eat anything. Oh, maybe it's changed when you get to Gallimimus. Maybe things change. Oh no, you just got to be really far away for Gallimimus. He's obviously got a big hitbox. Okay, that's good to know, because it's kind of tricky sometimes. Yeah, he's inside my hitbox already. There. Christ, it's like 10 meters away. They still need to work on some of that. Like, the mechanic for eating has always been a bit tricky. The smaller dinosaurs, it seems to work much better. But it's still good. It's still good. As long as you know, then you can work your way around it. No. The trouble is that you can't see them until they're inside your hitbox. So yeah, that's something that they need to work on. But in all honesty, I really like it. And the game is looking fantastic. It really is. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you like this, please hit like and subscribe. I will happily play some more Isle for you guys. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.